Quickly shifting focus, we have some breaking news coming in. This is in connection with the Waqf showdown in the Sansad. 3 opposition MPs have entered the well of the House, escalating the chaos that's taking place in the Parliament. 3 opposition MPs now regret this act, saying that they are ready to apologize. RS leaders are seeking the suspension, however, of these 3 MPs. This is Islam Nadeem ul Haq, Mohammed Abdullah, who are likely to be suspended for entering the well of the House. Now, they have apologized for this. They have expressed regret for their action. But once again, Rajya Sabha leaders are seeking the suspension of the 3 MPs. Now, this is essentially in line with what's been taking place in the Parliament today during the session. Essentially, there's been chaos over the Waqf bill. Chaos has erupted in the Rajya Sabha. This actually comes after the Joint Parliamentary Committee had tabled its report on the Waqf Amendment Bill. Now, this presentation of the bill had essentially led to an uproar from opposition benches. But to get us more on this latest development, we're crossing over to my colleague Mohit. Mohit, despite the fact that they are ready to apologize, they have now expressed regret, the Rajya Sabha leaders are still seeking the suspension of the 3 MPs who have entered the well of the House. How is this likely to proceed?
Well, in fact, you see, as soon as the table was being, as soon as the JPC report was being tabled in the Rajya Sabha, we saw a massive uproar. We saw that how in Lok Sabha and in Rajya Sabha, both the opposition MPs clearly stated, and those who were part of the JPC, the opposition MPs, they clearly stated that their dissent note was not taken into the consideration. They also alleged that their dissent note was not part of the JPC report as per the norm. Now, while the opposition leaders were making this claim, Kiran Rijiju, the Parliamentary Affairs Minister, and who is also the Minority Affairs Minister, stood up and stated that all the dissent notes are part of the JPC report. The opposition leaders are lying and they are trying to instigate the disruption. They are not ready to part in the debate. They have stated that we are ready for debate and discussion, but the opposition party is trying to disrupt the atmosphere of the Parliament. We saw JP Nadda also stated that this particular behavior of the opposition MPs should be condemned. Mallikarjun Kharge also, the Congress president, also spoke in the Parliament over this, saying that this report should be sent back to the JPC, and he also claimed that he also stated that this report is a fuzzy report. He stated so clearly, while the claims have come in from the opposition MP that their dissent note regarding the Waqf was not being taken into the consideration, it was being rebutted by the Parliamentary Affairs Minister on the floor of the House, saying that they are lying and the dissent note is a part of the JPC report which is being tabled in the Parliament. So a massive ruckus was witnessed in the Parliament. Remember, today is the last day of the first part of the budget session, and stormy scenes were witnessed. So we have to wait and watch how exactly the whole day will pan out, given the fact that how exactly the opposition is clearly saying that this particular report will not be accepted, while the government says that after taking all the stakeholders into the consideration, this report is being tabled on the House of the Parliament.
All right, Mohit, thank you so much for joining us and getting us more key details about what exactly went on in Parliament, which has led to this. We'll continue to track the developments here, but shifting focus. The